Welcome to my podcast/blog. It is your young lady, LAT, here on a midday or midweek, which is Wednesday. I would like to title this Wednesday, Willpower Wednesday. As always, you guys, I always like to look this up for you guys. Used in Oxford, willpower is the control exerted to do something or restrain impulses. I love what they use as an example. Most of our bad habits are due to laziness or a lack of willpower. So when I go over to Webster, excuse me, it says the ability to control one's own actions, emotions, or urges. Also, it can be a strong determination that allows one to do something difficult. So I would like to give a few of the synonyms that they use, which I used in a blog on blueteabutterfly.wordpress.com about self-control, self-discipline, self-mastery, and self-restraint, the continuity, the will to do something. So willpower, that is like a big topic. I was thinking about this as I was reading, and I also read an article about willpower and just some things on how you can increase your willpower, your self-restraint from temporary or short-term temptations to pursue your long-term goals and your long-term plans. But willpower is very strong, right? If you think about it, I use the example about me having the willpower to pursue my goal with exercising, being consistent with it, the amount of push-ups I want to be able to do. But I also have to realize I have to make it, obtainable, measurable, and realistic, right? So when I think about willpower and that self-discipline, that self-control, am I going to be able to have that consistency? Am I going to make this goal, something that is going to be obtainable and realistic until I can increase it? So one way of increasing your willpower is just using that practice, right? Make those short-term goals something that will improve over time, and have you where you're starting your self-discipline. So say that I want to be able to pursue about 50 push-ups, right, with not stopping. I will need to start setting those goals, whether I do 10, let's say 3 sets of 10 per day, just for like a week, just until but I have to be consistent with it, right? Because consistency is everything. And Willpower Wednesday is so important because we have these goals, we have these different focuses that we focus in on, and to be able to be self-disciplined in order to pursue those goals is so vital and important. So start somewhere, but just think about willpower today. There are different articles out there. There are different, even how we look at it in a psychology way. What do we do to increase? What do we do to maintain and have that ability to control, our actions and emotions and urges in order to go up for those difficult challenges or those long-term goals that we know that we want to pursue. That's my intake on willpower this Wednesday, but I just want to encourage you guys, and I wanted to drop something, different, something that you guys can think about throughout your day. Do I have the willpower to, be consistent with what I'm planning on doing to reach the long-term goal? Do I have that self-restraint from those impulses in order to say, you know what, this temptation is not worth it. The long-term goal is to be, where I want to be. And in order to do that, I got to have that self-restraint from those impulses, whether it's eating, certain things, or eating habits, or working out. Don't be lazy, instead of me sitting on the couch or just laying in the bed, which in the mornings, I love to lay in the bed. Sometimes I love getting up, but most times I'm like, can I just lay here a little bit longer, right? Because I may not have had good rest last night or something. But to have that willpower to get up and say, you know what? Regardless of how I feel, I am going to discipline myself and push myself to reach the mark that I want to reach, do the things I want to do. In order to do that, I have to be able to, increase my willpower. I got to practice. I got to get up in the mornings and everything like that. So again, you guys, I want to leave you with Willpower Wednesday. I'm sorry I had to cut the log. I am at work, so I had to kind of break in between the last segment. But I just want to encourage you guys to stay positive, stay up, stay encouraged, stay confident, and focus on willpower. What can you do to increase and improve your willpower? I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Again, it's your young lady, LAT, and I hope you have a wonderful midweek Wednesday. You guys keep your heads up and don't forget to smile.